Oh my god, I was playing Roblox and then it gets interrupted. Why does my computer still have force emergency alerts? Don't look at the moon in any circumstances. I never look at the moon.
This
And
is
I'm
not a
not, and
test.
it's daytime
I
right now.
repeat, this is not a test.
It's daytime.
A civil emergency has been
I
initiated.
don't give a crap.
Lock all your doors and close your windows.
I don't have a door. My window is closed and locked.
Dangerous. For your safety, do not look at the moon.
Bet.
Those who see the moon will be infected.
Bet.
You can tell if someone is infected. The infected will have an unsettling smile.
That looks disgusting.
The infection can spread with eye contact.
Also, he's gonna turn into Pennywise.
If you encounter someone with a giant smile, it is too late.
Okay.
If you encounter a moon zombie, it is too late. If you encounter a... it is too late. This alert will remain until your area experiences sunrise. If you have a weapon, do not hesitate to use it.
Alright, bet. I have to go get some. I gotta go to the weapons store.
Stay inside your homes until the alert is dismissed.
I bet. No. 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 No, it's not. No. Bro, this is scary, honestly. I'm not gonna lie at all. Like, my laptop acts weird and stuff. I don't understand it either. Like, it's really weird. Like, my laptop is acting like it's been hijacked 30,000 times each single time.
February 1st, 2030.
The hell?
This is an emergency broadcast. This is not a drill. This is an emergency broadcast. This is not a drill. You are asked to remain calm.
This is my laptop.
Scientists at NASA, ESA, CNSA, JAXA, and Roscosmos identified a slight deviation of the moon from its orbit.
What?
The cause of this phenomenon remains unknown even as scientists search for a solution to stop the moon's descent. Governments from every continent and country came together to discuss a path forward through the impending calamity. They created a governing body from a collection of nations to oversee the handling of the imminent disaster. A series of evacuations have begun across major coastal cities such as Tokyo, Mumbai, Sao Paulo, New York City, Shanghai, Lagos, and others. This is as a result of the likelihood of tsunamis and flooding of different magnitudes.
It's gonna hit Asia?
To find out if your city is on the list,
I'm in the
please
United
visit
States.
www.lunaremergency.com. During the evacuation,
Well, I live in the
you are
United States. I'm
advised to
visiting
remain
in
orderly,
Asia.
maintain
I'm in
decorum,
Russia.
and respect orders to ensure a frictionless process. People living near minor beaches, rivers, and lakes where no
I'm visiting
evacuations are
Russia
taking
right
place are
now.
advised to move inland to avoid the potential of flooding. So if you own a personal bunker, please ensure that it is well stocked so that it can be used for a period of several months.
I might have to find one.
Warning, this is an emergency broadcast. This is not a drill. This is an emergency broadcast. This is not a drill. Update. Several nuclear attempts to remedy the situation have failed. The moon continues on its path towards the Earth. You are advised to remain
Nuking
calm.
the moon didn't
Coastal
help.
cities are being overrun with water. To any persons left in the affected areas, move away from waterfronts such as beaches, rivers, and lakes.
I'm not near one.
Move inland.
I am.
Stick to high grounds when possible
I'm
to
in a
avoid the
2-floor
water
house.
overtaking you. When traveling, take essentials
I can get on
only,
the roof if I
and make
need
sure
to.
to travel light as maneuverability is better prioritized over comfort. Only travel with necessities such as medication, sweaters, and blankets to help regulate temperature when caught in a cold place. If possible, get a radio with a solar with an alternative energy source.
Blanket I got is a weighted
These could be
blanket.
solar-powered radios powered by AAA batteries, as the conventional means of communication are unreliable
I have
where
one
one
of
is
those.
available. A walkie-talkie is also advised to make
I
up
have
for the
2 of
internet
those.
being down
I
and
can
help
pass
with
them to
ease
my
of
friend.
communication when possible.
I have
Will travel
walkie-talkie
in packs
walkies.
when possible, as traveling in groups greatly improves one's
My friend
survival
actually
and
has
more
one of
needs
them.
might be able to be met that way. For persons inland, gather low volatile fluids such as kerosene in case you need to keep warm.
Alright.
Where available, wood logs can also be burned for warmth and sustenance.
I got a fireplace.
Be careful to clear the space when lighting up said woods. Do not engage in wood burning in a forest to reduce the chances of a forest fire. Be careful of rampaging wild
a
animals.
dog, it's not a
Reduces
wild
bathing
animal.
as water conservation is required. Take showers only when necessary. Strict rationing of food is advised so it can last for longer. Remember to stay hydrated. Do not drink contaminated water. Use a clean
Yeah, drink
container
that
and add
bottled
5
stuff.
drops of bleach for every 2 liters of water.
What?
Do not use scented, color-safe, or bleaches with added cleaners. The solution needs to stand for 30 minutes before it is safe to drink. This method does not kill all pathogens in water and, while it is useful in an emergency, you should try and boil drinking water where possible. Bring the water to a rolling boil for 3 to 5 minutes. Let cool before drinking. Boiling is the surest method to kill disease-causing germs, including viruses, bacteria, and parasites.
What is this? That sounds like a Hong Kong. It sounds like a Hong Kong tsunami alarm.
March 3rd, 2030 warning. This is an emergency broadcast. This is not a drill. This is an emergency broadcast. This is not a drill. The global internet is down. Attempts to keep it up have failed. Estimates say the death toll is in the thousands as the full force of the winds and the tide hit most waterfront cities. Cities like Los Angeles and Dhaka are already underwater. Be ready to move inland or to higher ground. Wear appropriate clothing and sturdy shoes. Gather only essential items and take your emergency kit. Unplug appliances and electric equipment.
My home is in
Lock all your
Georgia, so I
windows
should
and
be
doors.
good.
Check with your neighbors to see if they need assistance. Advise family members who are outside the area to not return home. The government's effort to blow the moon before it gets to the Earth's orbit has failed. Restating its attempt to bring a solution to ensure the continued existence of the human race, here are things to do. Breathe, remain calm.
Duh.
Town halls of major cities will soon publish a list of nearby municipal and commercial bunkers. This list will be printed and then distributed to people who arrive on site.
There's one near
Admission
me.
into the municipal bunkers will begin at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Remain orderly and calm when seeking admission into
9
a bunker.
a.m. admission.
Any unsightly display shall be met with resistance from on-site forces.
What the heck was even that? Guys, I'm literally scared, like... What is this? This phone must have the wrong time on it. This phone must have the wrong time on it. That's an alarm. That's a Japanese tsunami alarm. Yeah, nothing's going on inside of my house. Nothing seems out of the ordinary behind me, so I think I'm fine where I am. I'm like in the middle of Russia right now. That's where I'm visiting. Why is it so loud? Uh-oh.
This is an emergency broadcast. The death toll has increased to millions, and the Earth has undergone and still undergoing drastic changes.
Damn.
This is an emergency broadcast. The death toll has increased to millions, and the Earth has undergone and still undergoing drastic changes.
Damn.
The bunkers have closed. Reopening them will be impossible due to the harsh conditions. Anyone trying to break into a bunker will be eliminated without notice. If you don't have access to a bunker, try finding a natural shelter. Keep an eye out for caves, hollows, or even dead logs that might fit your body. Scientists predict that the moon will splinter into many pieces, and the probability of some of these pieces falling to Earth is high.
I have a bunker in my
Staying
house.
indoors or in a shelter is recommended.
What is this? Radio broadcast was aired on every AM and FM frequencies.
The Earth's situation. The moon has splintered into many pieces. An asteroid is incoming, and it is projected to fall in parts of Africa, the Americas, and Europe. Pinpointing the exact location has proven impossible. Everyone in this area is advised to go indoors, stay in the bunker, and brace for impact. Remain calm to avoid unnecessary loss of life. Earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and flooding have rocked several regions of the Earth. There has been a tremendous loss of life, but the worst is almost over. To any survivor, stay put. Several broadcast messages will keep you updated with current happenings and how to survive. We will come back strong.
Will we? Will we? The question is, will we? Because who knows what could happen? Who knows what could happen? Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Anything. I don't know what could happen next. I'm honestly scared of anything at this point. Who knows though? Could it be me? Who knows?
The announcement from the SCP Foundation, Department for Anomalous Defense, and the FBI Unusual Incidents Unit. Over the last few days you may have noticed that the moon has been growing larger in the sky. This is due to the moon physically moving closer. The SCP Foundation and national authorities have reason to believe that the moon has awoken from dormancy and is now attempting to consume Earth. Tentacle-like appendages have emerged from the surface of the moon, and a massive orifice has opened, presumably used to masticate the Earth. The SCP Foundation, Department of Anomalous Defense, and other associated parties are working on a defense plan to terminate this moon anomaly. In the meantime, you should prepare for earthquakes, extreme weather, and flooding caused by the extreme gravity of the approaching moon.
Which side of the Earth?
Thank you for cooperating. Stay safe and stay calm. Secure. Contain. Protect.
Damn, that's scary. Also, I just realized my power was out. So, yeah, I don't know what that's all about. Whatever that is. Another one.
We interrupt your current broadcast to bring you this emergency broadcast system. Civil authorities have issued an alert to all citizens in your area. There have been a total of 59 missing person reports in the past 12 hours. Witnesses have reported that people inside their homes have been killed by an unknown entity, and all reports had a generally similar point of view. The reports all say that the event took place in a dark part of the home, such as a cellar, basement,
I have
closet,
sunlight
or
coming
attic.
through my window. I'm staying in my
The depiction of the entity
room.
was described as a strange-looking pale humanoid with long contorted limbs each about 6 feet long. The entity itself was about 8 feet tall, with no eyes, and a long pointed face.
Slenderman?
Witnesses also say that days before the individual was killed, they said they felt uneasy or anxious.
Oh, it's
Guidelines
Slenderman,
to
guys.
ensure your
It's
safety.
Slenderman.
Keep your house well lit. Stay out of
Hey, chat, look, I got sunlight coming through my window. I should be fine. I got sunlight coming through my window. I'm just gonna stay in my room and not come out.
Felt uneasy in the past few days, then serve your community by distancing yourself from others and buying them time to escape from the entity.
I haven't seen it. I probably never will because I have some classic weaponry. I have some airsoft guns. I don't know if he'll be able to see the orange barrel or not. So he might not be. So the entity might not be able to tell the difference of what it is. So it might go away if I point it at him. And I have 2 airsoft guns. I just gotta point them at him, and it should be fine. I'm honestly scared though. Anything could happen. Anything could happen. Like, multiple things just happened right now. Who knows what could happen next? I mean, it's a. Oh my God, we got another one, boys. We got another one.
Lock all of your doors and windows now, and don't open it for anyone, even if it is a human being. If you hear door open or windows shuttered, do not react and make sure to find a safe place to hide and do not make any noise. Turn off all television sets and radio sets once the broadcast is complete. I repeat, do not leave your television on once this broadcast is complete. If you see anyone who looks like a human, look away as quickly as possible. It is very important to hide all children from all television sets, as it may create disturbing imagery.
If you hear someone in your house or in your yard that sounds like a human, assume it isn't. If you have access to any loaded weapon, make sure to have it with you at all time.
Yeah.
If you see anyone has biologically impossible features, make sure to run and hide. If you see a clone on yourself or somebody else you know, run and hide. Don't try to save your pets, as it can cost your life. Make sure to hide your children and be prepared for the worst.
That sounded like the Mandela catalog, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie at all. That sounded like the Mandela catalog right there. Who knows? That could be the Mandela catalog. That could be the Mandela catalog for all I care. We got another one. And I hear rain outside. What is this bullcrap?
This is an emergency broadcast authorized by the United States Department of Homeland Security. Please listen carefully and do not turn off your device. This is not a drill. This broadcast is being delivered to all residents of the United States of America for your well-being and safety. Remain indoors and instruct all those present to listen to the following information.
Yeah, okay. See that right there, guys?
00 hours this morning, the northeastern United States was hit by a severe rainstorm. The water drops, however, showed abnormal qualities and fell to the ground with the force equivalent to that of a large rock.
Jesus Christ.
Despite carrying no additional volume, rainwater across the earth now seems to possess enough force to crush anything within its path. This can include human bones and even man-made structures and trees. All locations with precipitation will be affected by the abnormalities. Marked below are the states with the highest annual precipitation that are considered to currently be high risk. Please be aware that all states will be affected, and every location on Earth that receives rain is also unsafe.
They're getting hit too?
Again, the high-risk states are as follows: Alabama, Arkansas, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Mississippi,
How the hell are they being hit?
New Jersey, New
How
York,
is Washington
North
being hit?
Carolina, Ohio,
Washington? I think it was
Oklahoma,
Washington.
Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Tennessee,
Whatever state
Vermont,
that is getting hit.
Virginia, Washington, West Virginia,
Washington, yeah.
Wisconsin, and the District of Columbia.
How is Washington getting hit? They're all the way across the United States.
The United States government will now relay instructions
This is
for your own
bullcrap.
safety.
Now let's see the instructions.
1. Listen to all reports, information, and instructions from the National Weather Service.
I got you. I got you.
2. Stockpile non-perishable food and drinkable water within a safe shelter. Make sure the shelter is on low ground and is not vulnerable to rainfall. 3. Retreat indoors or under a surface during a storm or other weather events. If you see rain clouds forming, seek shelter immediately. The following have been authorized by the United States government. The National Guard of all 50 states have been mobilized and are assisting civilians with supplies, shelter, and evacuations. All flights and aircraft have been temporarily grounded. Any future flights must fly above the cloud line. Evacuations will routinely take place each week to drier states and each high-risk state. Please tune into local stations for more information on the evacuations. All civilians are recommended to evacuate their families to a safer location. Next are the guidelines all citizens seeking to evacuate should follow. The evacuation times this upcoming Wednesday for the largest U.S. cities will be displayed on the sidelines briefly. To facilitate your evacuation, please pack the following items for you and your family. Portable water and food. It is unknown how long the situation will last, or how much time each family will spend in a drier state. Please pack approximately 2 weeks' worth of food and water. Sleeping bags. The National Guard and other government agencies have already begun constructing temporary shelters across dry states and safe locations.
North Carolina.
Spacing and bedding may become scarce,
Nashville,
so prepare
Tennessee.
accordingly.
New
Portable
Orleans,
battery-powered
Seattle,
radio and spare batteries.
Detroit,
Broadcasts will become important for you and your
Memphis,
family's well-being, as well as the way which new instructions will be
Baltimore,
given. Make sure to regularly
Atlanta, Georgia,
for further updates.
Honolulu,
Official
Hawaii.
government-issued
Oh,
photo ID
guys,
and form
we're
of identification. Keeping track of all
It says
evacuees
Atlanta,
is important,
Georgia.
and government members will regularly
what time?
inspect each family.
10
It is
26
important
a.m.
everyone possesses a valid form of identification. Please do not resist inspection.
Good job,
If for whatever
everyone.
reason
Congratulations,
you are unable to provide
all
an
of
ID,
Georgia,
you will be
and
consequently
congratulations,
subject to
basically the
local
entire
authorities.
United States.
If you find
We
you are not
are
capable of
indeed.
bringing an ID, stay at home and follow previous instructions. Container with personal belongings and clothing. Make sure to bring a
I'm
large
scared.
backpack or suitcase with your clothing and personal belongings. Families may be forbidden from returning home, and the rain may cause severe damage to items left behind.
Okay.
Please pack only the essentials you need. This broadcast will end in a moment. Remember to follow all official guidelines and instructions. Listen to upcoming broadcasts and alerts on national and local stations.
Damn. Georgia, basically more than half the United States is about to get screwed up. Wow. I'm scared. Like, I'm legit scared. I'm scared to see what will happen. So, yeah. But you know what? No problem. But, yeah, y'all. I'm gonna upload this video to YouTube. I hope you guys, don't get hit by this weather. And yeah. This is completely real, by the way.